When it comes to cosmetic services, big results with minimal or no downtime is really the ideal solution. And that's exactly what a new technology offers that promises to tighten your skin and fade acne and other scars.
Well, here to tell us about Infini is Dr. Carrie Shaffron with Riva Aesthetic Dermatology. And welcome to the show, sir. How you doing?
Thank you, Jim.
Good.
Very well, and thank you, Colleen.
Of course, it's great to see you, Dr. Shaffron. Okay, tell us about this hot new trend of Infini, the Infini skin treatment. What exactly is it?
Well, probably the hardest thing about this treatment is pronouncing it, because we always want to say infinite or infinity.
Right.
But it's a really fabulous new technology, which is sort of a hybrid. It's a blend of microneedling, which a lot of us probably know about. Maybe some of us have tried that. Little needles in the skin that just pierce the skin to stimulate some collagen production. Combined, essentially, with a laser-like treatment where heat is applied to the skin. And heat is typically used to tighten the collagen, almost like cooking it in a sense, to tighten it up and stimulate new collagen. So this is a device you can see there, which is applied to the skin in little stamping type motion, and needles with heat. So you get sort of the best of both worlds.
The heat is helpful for tightening the skin. Is that why we like that element of it?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So this is a way of really taking advantage of two different ways of creating new collagen, new elastin, tightening up the skin, smoothing the fine lines, smoothing the wrinkles, by taking advantage of two different technologies, each of which does the same sort of thing, but from a different angle.
Okay.
So I wonder, what is the downtime or the results like? Because you said two different angles. So what does angle one downtime look like, angle two, and also what you do with Infini?
Well, this is kind of in between the both. So if you go have a little microneedling session, you're back in makeup perhaps that afternoon if you want it to be. And if you have lasering on the face, then you may not be back in makeup for a week or more, depending on what you're having done. So with this device, it's a little bit in between. You're back in makeup the next day. So you really don't have to miss work for this. You can get it done, and you're back at work the next day.
I would consider that no downtime. I mean, that's really not a big deal. If you go one day and the next day you're back in makeup and can go about your business, it's great. I want everyone to see some before and after pictures so you can get an idea at home what the results are with Infini. Dr. Shaffron, if you would care to speak on these pictures.
So this is a patient of ours who you can see a nice softening, smoothing effect on the skin. After one or two treatments there, and again, minimal downtime, so it just softens the overall look without using Botox, without using fillers. It can tighten the neckline, so you can see from the left to the right there.
It looks way more sculpted. I mean, that's how it looks to
me.
In a way,
it does, doesn't it? It does. It's very nice. So you get another patient of ours. This is the area around the eyes can be improved. Where you see a little bit more lines, of course, on the before, and then on the right side after. And what's nice about this is this individual, another patient of ours, will likely continue to improve for several additional months. This picture on the right was taken soon after her last treatment. But because that collagen takes a little while to fully regenerate, you're good up to about 6 months of continuing improvement, even after your last treatment.
Like the sound of that. I like it, too. It looks very natural. I mean, they just all look refreshed,
Oh, yes. It's nothing like overly puffed up lips,
right.
or puffed up cheeks that are overly done.
Right.
It's all very, very natural. It just looks like us.
Who's a good candidate for Infini?
Oh, gosh. That would be, people who feel like they're seeing some sun damage causing some lines in the face or that they don't wish to have, or around the neckline, or people just of a certain age. If you looked at a good example of a sagging neck, and it's okay because I'm in my later 50s, but you see this sort of change, and if I wanted to tighten this, and I think I'm going to have this done in my office, I'll have my staff do some Infini for me, and then we can kind of snug this up without a neck lift. Just a very easy way so that I don't have to have downtime and I can still see my patients.
Great.
Okay, is it like one size fits all, or do you customize it?
No, this is very customizable, like all good technologies, absolutely. So this is the sort of thing that we can adjust the depth of the needles, how much heat we put into the skin, how many passes we do, and so on. So it's completely customizable. In fact, it needs to be, because the eye area, for example, will treat much more gently than we would around the jawline, say.
Wow. I mean, the results are fantastic.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's very exciting because it's very safe. It's very comfortable considering what you can accomplish with essentially no downtime. It's just another one of these steps towards these amazing health breakthroughs that we have that we can bring to to our community in a way that's very easy to use.
I want to have it. I want Infini. Can I have Infini, please?